Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maureen of Minolic Edibles and Services, and today I want to teach you how to make my signature puff puff. This puff puff is my best seller recipe and I'm giving it to you for free, which means that I love you guys so much. So please, if you are new to this channel, I want you to click on the like button, subscribe, and wait for notifications for my upcoming videos. So for our signature puff puff recipe, we have our nutmeg. We need nutmeg. This is my secret ingredient. We need milk emulsion. We need salt. This is salt. We need sugar. We need flour. We need yeast, and then we need water. Of course, we can't do without water. So for this signature puff puff, let me call out the recipe for us. We need our flour, 2 cups of flour. We need 2 tablespoons of yeast. We need 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. We need half cup of sugar, and we need 1 cup of water. And the procedure. So let's get right into it. The first thing we are going to do is to measure our flour and sieve it into this bowl. So this is my sieve in my bowl, and this is how to measure your flour. You don't scoop directly, you do it like this. So I'm just going to measure my 2 cups of flour. So at every point I make sure that I level. This is 1 cup, and this is the 2nd cup, so I've leveled and I'll pour it in here. So we have our 2 cups of flour. 2 cups of flour I've measured. I'm just going to sieve. You make sure you sieve your flour whenever you're baking or doing anything, to remove impurities, insects, or whatever that is in the flour. So I've sieved my flour. The next thing I'm going to do is to add my sugar. This is half cup of sugar. This is half cup, 1/2. This is half cup of sugar. The next is to add our salt. 1 teaspoon, TSP, 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add it. Nutmeg, we need nutmeg. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Always level whenever you're measuring. This is 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm going to add. Then we are going to add our yeast, 2 tablespoons of yeast. So this is my yeast. I'm just going to add 2 level tablespoons. This is 1, and this is the second one. This is 2 tablespoons of yeast. Finally, I'm going to add milk emulsion. Okay, the first finally before the second finally. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of milk emulsion. This gives my puff puff a signature taste that my customers love. So this is 1 teaspoon of milk emulsion. Just going to add it, and I'm going to mix this with my hands before I go ahead to pour in our water. So I'm going to give this a quick mix. Everything is perfectly mixed. Then finally, this is the last finally. You know, I told you finally before, and I told you the first finally before the last finally. So this is the last finally. I'm going to add 1 cup of water. So this is water, 1 cup of water. I'm just going to add and mix while adding. So I'm going to give this a quick mix with my hand. See the consistency. It's not runny. The batter is not runny, very runny, and it's not extremely thick. So it's not as thick as a dough. So this is the perfect consistency. I'm now going to let this lie and rise for at least 30 to 45 minutes. So we are going to leave this and allow it to rise. We'll leave it for 30 to 45 minutes. Then we'll come back and fry. I'm also going to show you how to get a perfect round puff puff. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do well to like, subscribe. I'm sure you've gotten value. I'm sure that when you use this puff puff recipe for your customers, they are really going to come back and say we want more. So please do me the honor of subscribing to my YouTube channel, like, share with your friends, and also encourage them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, my name is Maureen of Minolix Edibles and Services, and I love you so much. See you when we are frying and when we are eating too. Bye. So this is my puff puff batter. After mixing, I'm going to cover with cling film, or you use a cover that is going to be airtight. So I'm using this board, cake board, to cover it. This is going to be airtight, and I'm just going to leave this here for 30 to 45 minutes and come back to fry. 45 minutes later, I want to show you what our puff puff batter looks like. So you can see that it has risen to a very reasonable extent. This is like 3 times the size it was before. So the puff puff batter is ready to fry. I'm just going to heat up my oil and start frying. I should show you what that looks like, so watch and see what it looks like. So I'm heating up my oil. I'll allow this to be very hot. Then I'll start frying. To get my perfect round puff puff, I have a bowl of water. I'm going to always dip my hands into this bowl of water. I'm going to dip my hands into this bowl of water. After dipping my hand into the bowl of water, this is my puff puff batter. I'm going to use my hand to carry, and then I'll go straight to frying. I have this in my hand. I'm going to do this like this. Ensure that the oil is very hot. This oil doesn't look very hot yet. I know that a lot of you are going to ask why my oil has foam. I've used this oil before to fry chin chin. That's why it has foam. But it has already been used. If it's a fresh oil, it won't have foam. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm just going to pass this here to get a round puff puff. Pass this here, press it out. Pass this here, press it out. Pass this, press it out, pass it, press it, pass it. So I'll continue this till I'm done with my puff puff batter. You can see that this is already coming out round. You can see our beautiful round puff puff balls. You can see how beautiful it is. Perfect round puff puff balls without batter dispenser. We made now. Come closer. See this puff puff. Now this one that they carry, they go cinema, go watch movie. See this puff puff, you guys. If you watch this video and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I beg, now what did I do to you? After teaching you this banger puff puff recipe, please do well to subscribe, like, share, and comment. If you try this out and you love it, please do let me know, because I know you definitely are going to love this recipe. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in my next video, and don't forget to turn on the notification button. Thank you so much. Love ya.